No intro, no outro, straight fire. So today's quote of the day is, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. All right, so we're about to get into the weekly recap. Pretty much trades that I carried over from last week into this week, and then trades that I'm in this week. So starting from the top, EUR USD. So as you all know, last week I got the clear indication that price wanted to shift momentum. So I closed out all my EUR trades that were for sales on Friday going into Sunday. Sunday closed out completely. So I secured 1%, and then the rest I just closed out in profit. And then this week, EU took out previous week's highs, buy side liquidity, and then closed below the POC. And as you can currently see, currently in this trade, gonna hold over the weekend since the market is closed, and then see how it plays out next week. With this trade, I took 1% because it hit half of my take profit. All right, hit my take profit 1. So closed half of my position, moved stop loss to break even, and now I'm in this trade risk free. USD CHF. So USD CHF, same thing with very similar to EU, how I was in sales, and then this week's market kind of had a shift in momentum. So currently closed out 0.5%, and then price showed a shift in momentum, closed above the value area high. So currently in on buy. So closed out half my positions on the sells, moved my stops to break even, and then currently in buys going into next week. Entered in on buys on Wednesday, and as you can see, currently still in buys going throughout the weekend into next week. So we'll see how this plays out. Didn't hit my take profit 1 as yet, but it is what it is. CAD CHF, same thing, right? So price was originally selling, took half of my profit, moved my stops to break even, and then CAD CHF showed buyers momentum. However, definitely got stopped out, but it is what it is. Just got to keep it pushing. You can't win every single trade. EUR AUD. This trade held into this week, got stopped out again, but price repriced lower, took out sell side liquidity, closed above the POC. Did not hit me in, but it's cool. So lost out on this trade, and didn't get hidden on this trade. As a matter of fact, I can go ahead and delete this right here. Great British Pound JPY hit full take profit. This hit take profit pretty quickly. Price did not show me any indications of it wanting to buy, so I just maintained my sells, and it hit my take profit. NZD USD definitely stopped me out. It is what it is. So got stopped out the first trade this week. Second trade did not hit me in, so go ahead, delete that pending order. And again, like you win some, you lose some. All right, so going into the rest of the pairs that I took this week, EUR CHF, currently in a drawdown on this. Price took sell side liquidity, previous week's low, had a close above the POC, got in on it in drawdown. Great British Pound CHF, again, currently in this trade right now, currently in drawdown, but holding it throughout the weekend. So just to see how price decides to play out. So overall, had a pretty solid week trading. I would switch out the screen, but every time I switch out like my video, oh no, I'm good. All right, so this week in total, 5.3%. Not my best, not my worst. Still ended in profit. So, it is what it is. So with that being said, see y'all when I see y'all, which is probably going to be Tuesday, 5 p.m. if I don't decide to drop a video. Happy Valentine's Day. No intro, no outro, straight fire. Peace.